Honor the purpose, carry the pride gives new meaning to once a Penn Stater, always a Penn Stater.
When we first get here, everyone, especially when they're a freshman, they don't really know. Like, they're thrown into a school where there's 40,000 people and they don't really know what to expect, know what to do.
Penn State as a whole has the purpose of creating a quality education and quality experiences for all of those who pass through.
Honoring the purpose is just like, why are you here? What are you getting out of your Penn State experience?
We have our alma mater, we have mottos and mission, and while we're here, our role is to live out those mottos and live out that purpose.
And after you graduate, your Penn State family doesn't end, it just continues to grow.
Pride is like one of the intangibles that Penn State gives to you. It's something that no other school really has, and it's really shown out through homecoming and other activities.
We take passion and hard work and intelligence that we get from Penn State as a whole, as a university, out into our jobs, into different countries, just into different schools, things like that.
Remembering who you are and how Penn State shaped you and how you need to hold your head up and be the best that you can be, because that's what Penn State taught you and that's the best lesson we can get.
This Happy Valley that we have all called home for 4 years is somewhere where people do want to return.
Penn State's homecoming is one of the biggest celebrations in the country, and I think that makes the school very unique.
We're such a large university. We have so many students and alumni and faculty that sometimes it's hard to bring everybody together.
We go out and we go to the homecoming parade, we go to the game, we go to the talent show, and we show that pride, we show that spirit.
We all celebrate our love and spirit and pride for Penn State.
There's always that common thread, whether it be that really long line at the waffle shop or waiting in East for a bus.
I first joined homecoming just to get involved, and then I really fell in love with the organization.
I really love Penn State, and I figured that joining homecoming would allow me to meet people who were just as passionate about Penn State as I am.
I love the organization, I love the people that I met, so I mean, it was no question.
The people that I met through that experience really have shaped who I've become as a Penn Stater, and as a member of HEC, I hope that I can do that for future generations of Penn Staters.
Being on HEC, I just wanted to instill that pride in other people and to just carry on the tradition.
I came to Penn State because of the pride that everyone has for our university, and so I wanted to be a part of it just to honor the traditions that we have.
For me, it was a way to give back to Penn State. You know, I feel like we're never going to give back to Penn State as much as it's given to us.
I wanted to give back to Penn State. I wanted to give back to students like other students have given back to me. And I saw an opportunity to make an effect, and I went for it.
Claudia finally called me, and I have this issue with my phone where I literally always press buttons with my face, all the time. So I muted myself, and so I was saying yes to all this stuff, and Claudia was just quiet, and I kept talking because I was why isn't she saying anything? And then she was hello, Leah, and I was oh my god, I muted my phone.
Well, when I got my call, I wasn't really paying attention, so originally I thought Claudia offered me the position of finance director, which we know is not true.
I just fell to the floor. I didn't say anything, and then I realized that I didn't hear what position I got.
And then she's I'd like to offer you the position. I didn't hear the position that she said, first of all, so I had no idea what I got.
I said, what position did I get? And then I just kind of had to take the moment in, because I'm not really good with speaking when big things are going on.
I didn't know what position I got. I was wait, what director am I in again?
Or I probably just said thank you and awesome and excellent. I know, I kind of black out during those.
I was are you sure? Me? But then I was excited.
I was just okay, thanks. And as soon as I hung up, I started to scream.
I actually screeched into the phone, "Are you serious?" And I think I broke Claudia's eardrum.
I was definitely jumping up and down and doing a little happy dance silently on the phone.
I was freaking out, doing dance and stuff.
I was super excited and couldn't wait to see everybody.
I ran to Old Main and got there 20 minutes early because I just wanted to be there and meet everyone else.
I was laughing and crying at the same time. I couldn't speak because I was just so overwhelmed with excitement and happiness and love for this school that I go to and this opportunity that I had been given.
There's a moment, it's pure bliss, and it was unreal. I can't even explain it.
But it was probably one of the greatest days of my life to know that people trusted me enough with their Penn State experience to make me their executive director.